Hi, my name is Chris Mulholland. I'm an undergraduate student here at Notre Dame. Bishop Onad, thank you very much for your talk. I really enjoyed it. You said one quote that I really liked. You said, wealth increases one's ability to give, but not one's capacity to love. Wealth increases one's capacity to give, but not one's capacity to love, necessarily. That's one of the things you said. But you also said that there's different types of wealth. And I'm wondering that if wealth in virtue, wealth in spiritual wealth is something that in Nigeria people would even call that wealth, given some of the things that you talked about. And if not, if that could be a potential response to some of the Pentecostal pastors who are preaching the wrong kind of wealth, drawing people away from other churches, and maybe a way to promote the kind of definition of virtue that you gave at the end about that middle ground between them.
Well, if I understood you, definitely the Nigerian Christian would regard spiritual wealth, moral wealth as wealth. No doubt about that. It's only that material wealth is affecting every other assessment or evaluation of other types of wealth. Because this material wealth it affects every aspect of life. It even makes the formation that is necessary for proper reasoning very difficult. And let us also not forget that part of the responsibility of the church is formation of consciences through education. Because that way, there is a relationship between the truth and desire. So that what is really desired is what is good for the person and the society. So that is very much present in the mind. And that is why I call it a dilemma. They understand that this only preaching of wealth, material wealth, cannot be right. And they are themselves asking the questions. But in the face of a system that does not function, where hospitals are not functioning, where salaries are not paid, then it becomes easier to tend to accept these other pseudo-solutions. Becomes easier, but the doubt still remains in them. And it's just like, as Augustine would say, that no matter how corrupt a soul is, some amount of goodness still remains, otherwise conversion would be impossible. So no matter how immersed they are in this mentality, as humans, the openness to the light of the truth remains, and the search is continuous. It's ongoing.
Thank you.